put some Florida water on my hands. Alright, well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open to the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your consultation. What that means for the allotted time of the reading, you can ask as many questions as you can. I just ask that you do not ask any Orisha questions or ancestor questions. I have separate readings for those.
You said not to ask questions?
Not to ask any questions of the Orishas or ancestors. I have a separate reading you can book for those.
Yes, I saw that you had a separate reading for those.
Alright, last, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am a tarot man. I'm not a medical physician. Consult them if you need to, okay?
Will do.
Alright, so I'll take delivery of shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever it is you want me to call you so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, please.
Alright, what's our first question?
Alright, so the last time we spoke, I told you that I was born and raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. We spoke about my ex-husband. You told me not to worry and that he was going to fall flat on his face in the new relationship. So my situation is a little bit complex. Before I left my ex-husband, he was actually having an affair. Like he was having an affair with, what is this? Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, so he was actually having an affair with the young lady in the congregation, and he wanted me to take the fall for it, so I was the one who ended up leaving. So I looked like the bad person, I'm the one who left, and he made sure that I slept with someone else so that it would make it look like our marriage ended because of me, when in reality he had been sleeping with that girl in the congregation, even though he was a spiritual leader. And unfortunately, it's something that weighs on me because I lost everything and he's still in his position of power. He still has his reputation and he's about to start his life over again after ruining mine. So my question is, will the affair ever come out? Will it ever come out that he slept with that girl while we were married? And that was the reason why he was mistreating me.
Let's see, Spirit, will this affair come out? Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said retreat to nature with your heart. And Spirit said offer, teach, and educate. Yes, this affair will come out, but you're going to have to be the one to lead the breadcrumbs.
What?
You're going to have to lead the breadcrumbs. You're going to have to be like, okay, sort of be like, okay, Mary some another was over here doing this. Briscoe some another was at this location at this time. Why was they there? You know, drop nuggets for people to be inquisitive and start looking. But yes.
So basically, if I don't reveal it, it won't come out.
They're not saying reveal it. They're saying educate. It says power of joy, educate, and retreat to nature with your heart. Meaning, you gotta confide in somebody.
Alright. I mean, I did confide in several people about what you did. So, sorry.
Either way, I don't know how your sect works. Either way, they says power of joy. I'm not tired of spirit. They said power of joy, retreat to nature with your heart, and educate, tell, talk, let some people know. So you need to say, I'm glad we're not together because him and Pamela look like they've been doing things a lot. Suggestion. They look like they real close, like they made for each other, almost like they already been talking even when I was married to him. You see what I'm saying?
So the girl that he's marrying is not the girl that he had the affair with.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't put it out there that he was doing this, then nobody would know. You have to put it out there and say, this is your pain point. You put it like this, Spirit just saying teach, tell everybody, educate people on what happened.
Okay.
That can be a confessional, that can be creating a fake page and saying they was like slander. Hell, stranger things done happened in the Bermuda Triangle.
I mean, because the thing is, the way the situation is set, I will look like the crazy, jealous ex-wife who is out to get him because he has a new wife to marry now. I don't know if you see what I mean.
I see exactly what you mean. I see you want Spirit to expose him. And Spirit is telling you the only way to expose him if you drop hints. Spirit ain't telling you to go to the mountaintop and sing to everybody, oh, he cheated on me, he cheated on me. They saying fresh start with your heart, power of joy, fresh start, offer information, put it out there. Okay, if you want somebody to buy you a Christmas present, a certain Christmas present, you'll sit up there and say, man, damn, that Victoria's Secret hair wand looks good. You'll throw that out there. You'll just throw it out there several times. Next, somebody be like, man, Christmas coming up. And I know you don't celebrate holidays, but metaphor, Christmas coming up. She really want those hot irons. And then guess what? The hot iron is on their mind. The only thing Spirit's saying is put the information out there for other people to see for themselves. Slight information, power of joy, fresh start, offer. You're okay with the situation. But what about remember when him and Quail was getting familiar with each other? You know what I'm saying? Oh, when we was together, Quail was always talking to him. Now people gonna ask about that situation. He's gonna fall on his own sword, like Spirit said.
Okay.
Are you understanding?
Not really. But I guess
it'll come to you.
I tried, like I said, I'm at a standstill. There's only so much that I as a human being can do. I've already told several people that he had an affair with that girl. I don't know what else there is for me to do.
You told them that they had an affair. Now you're looking like the jealous ex, sister. But if you lead them to the breadcrumbs showing the affair, did you never have a text message saying, why are you dealing with this girl? Did you never have a text message saying the girl telling you I don't want to deal with him no more? Any conversation, any pieces of it, any video camera, anything, drop breadcrumbs.
I don't have any proof anymore. That's fine. I think I'll just move on to the next one.
Yeah, please, because Spirit say you have to expose them, and when it comes to you that you got proof, then you do that, okay?
Okay. I mean, I don't have proof. There's no way to prove it now, so I guess that's lost.
Okay.
At this point. My second question is, there is a tarot lady that I typically go to for reading. She has been my go-to person for about two to 3 years.
Okay.
She's the reason why I was fully able to realize that he actually had an affair, because I had my suspicions and I had the bits and pieces of proof, but never full confirmation. And that girl stopped looking at me like they were both showing me the evidence that they were having an affair, and I chose not to see it and walked out of the marriage and lost everything. So recently I've been like, her readings are a little bit out of touch. I feel like she's been putting a lot of her personal ideas into my readings and trying to force me to come to a conclusion and trying to expedite my healing process. And it comes to a point where it kind of feels like she's trying to control the questions that you're going to ask as well.
Correct.
So I don't know if it's possible to do a reading on her to see if my suspicions are correct, because I don't fully trust her at this point.
Okay, I'm not going to do a reading on her. I got to do a reading on you. And when you ask this question, you say, is she giving you wise counsel? Or should you be taking her counsel?
Right.
You have to ask it. I can't go look at her shit and say, hey, is she doing this girl right? All these conversations need to be about you. So if you don't trust her counsel, you ask Spirit, should you be trusting her counsel? Is she giving you wise counsel? Then they can open up the direct line, the energy line from you to her.
So basically I have to ask that question to myself.
No, you have to ask that to Spirit right now, me.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know if I should trust her, if I should trust her counsel.
Spirit, should she trust this other tarot reader's counsel, the one she's been going to for a while? Spirit said, work your magic. Spirit said, trust. She is really trustworthy. They said, work your magic, trust. Let me double down on it. I want to make sure. Work your magic, trust. And then they said, freedom. Yeah, you really ain't got nothing to worry about. She is really trustworthy. I just don't know what is she saying. Maybe she may be saying something that's unpopular to you, or she probably rushing you or something like that, and that's why you're getting that feeling. But Spirit says her spiritual energy is aligned with yours, and she's giving you the best counsel she know how.
Okay, all right. One other question I wanted to know is whether or not, because I still feel an energetic tie, and for some reason, I don't know why, and I can't shake it. I still feel an energetic tie to my ex-husband. We have a lot of unresolved issues and problems between us, and then he's just choosing to move on with someone else, which is kind of dumb, lack of emotional intelligence there. I want to know if he is fully over me.
Spirit, is her ex-husband energy fully over her? Is there a chance? Spirit said come out of the closet. Spirit said Oshun energy. Spirit said health and healing. Yeah, he is done. Spirit saying it's time for you to change your mindset. Health and healing with your mind. And I know how it works. You know, you're in love with this guy. He mess around on you. You following the rules of your order, and you took a hit for him. That's impressive. Not too many people do that anymore for the ones they love, especially women. But Spirit say he is done, Mama. He is out of the door.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Uh-huh.
He is a covert narcissist.
A covert narcissist.
Right. So usually when I ask that question, I feel like people see the surface of his actions, which is him pretending to move on in front of people.
Right.
Right. So that's why I kind of wanted to delve into this deeper, because I've come to realize that he is a covert narcissist in its truest form. So is it possible to ask them again?
I asked them the same question you just asked him. Is he over you yet?
Yes, because covert narcissist.
So you're thinking the covert narcissism is gonna stop Spirit from seeing his true heart?
Most covert narcissists usually don't move on from their victims. Not mentally anyway. They'll physically move on, but not mentally.
So what if he found another victim? What if he found somebody else to feed off of?
I mean, I don't know.
So I'll ask Spirit this for you. Spirit, is he done with her energy totally? Has he found somebody else to move on? Has he disavowed her? Not a relationship energy, Spirit, or feeding energy of narcissistic control. Is he done with trying to manipulate and control her? Spirit says see the other person's point of view. Spirit said focus upon your strength. And Spirit say let it go. He's done, Mama. He found somebody else he can narcissism off of.
Got it. In the previous reading that we had, you mentioned that this marriage would fail and that this lady was going to put him through the ringer. Mm-hmm. Is it possible to know a timeline by any chance?
That's his business, Mama. They just told you it's gonna happen. I can't. I wish I could to make you feel good, but that's it. I will be in his business without his permission. I can tell you the relationship is gonna fail because he got to get his karma. He got to get his dish, but they not gonna tell me when it's gonna fail. And the phone hung up, so I don't know if she hung up on me or I don't know if the phone hung up by itself. Yo, hello.
I am so sorry. My phone died. I have to call you from an alternate number.
No problem. You're good. We had a little bit more time left. So,
yeah. I forgot what my next question is. No, you were saying that he is done.
Right. That I couldn't tell you exactly when their relationship was gonna break up, because that would be getting involved in their business. But Spirit say it's gonna break up. Like if he's a narcissist, he's gonna fall on his sword. And if he's running around the sanctuary, the temple, whatever you call it, screwing up the fucking women in the place, it's gonna catch up to him. But this relationship will not be a happy one for him.
Okay. My next question. There are several people from his congregation that follow me on social media. Several young men in particular. One of them in particular, something happened recently that kind of made me feel like, I don't know. You know how someone could have liked you for a long time, but you couldn't tell. You
found commonality with one of the people from his congregation. I got it.
Right. So the young man's name is Chris. So I want to know if at some given point he has ever had feelings for me, because that would be, technically it crosses boundaries because I was married to a guy who used to mentor him. My ex used to mentor him, but I don't know, something weird happened, and then I was like, something's off about that guy. I should do a reading. Okay.
Spirit, what about this Chris fellow? Is his affection for her genuine? Have he ever crossed her mind? What's going on? Spirit said stay focused. Spirit said see the truth. And Spirit said release tension. Wow, stay focused, see the truth, and release tension. Spirit said you don't really have nothing to be afraid of with this Chris fellow. Like he eyeballed you as well.
Wait, so sorry, I didn't understand that last.
Yes, he has thought about you, and he was attracted, and he is attracted to you, even when you was dealing with his mentor. Yes.
Wow, that is good to know. Like I said, several young men. So I actually had the same question, but about another young man who's
Let's see.
around the same age as me.
Okay. Just say his first name.
So his name is Joel. You know, young men just creepily watching my story all the time, and I'm like, what's going on? You know.
I'll ask Spirit. Let me ask Spirit. Spirit, is Joel? Can she trust Joel? Is he genuine? Genuinely liking her? Is it a better deal? Let's see. Spirit said positive change. Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. They would very much like for you to reach out to Joel.
Wow, that is very good to know. I think I have like, 7 minutes. What was the other question that I had? By reaching, actually no, let's change the question. How can I get rid of this pain and finally not feel anything for my ex-husband? Because like I said, I'm still hurting, and you guys are saying that he has moved on. I mean, like I said, which is hard to believe because I've been physically interacting with my ex. I've had to for the past few months, and he still looks at me funny in front of people, and everyone knows that he's dating. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, sure, you guys said he's so. But how do I get rid of this pain?
Spirit, is there a way she can get her heart back to herself so she can move on from this individual? Spirit said yes. Spirit said prioritize, and Spirit said communication. Only thing you need to do is tell him he hurt you. You need to tell him he hurt you and see his reaction and realize he don't give a fuck, and you'll be okay. What now, you guys are just being political. You guys are being polite, and if you say, hey, you really hurt me, you done me dirty, and he like, I don't care, or it is what it is type energy, then you'll see better and say, okay, I'm done. You have to see his narcissistic side for what it is.
I don't know if I have until 6, right? Because it's 30 minutes.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
6 minutes. You good.
Yeah. So next question. His mother it seems to me like his mother and his family still have some kind of attachment to me. In some of the readings that the lady pulled, the lady claimed that the new girl cannot compare to me at all, that he doesn't even like the new girl, and that he's only marrying her out of a sense of obligation. She also said that his family doesn't like the new girl either. They just got this little girl, she's extremely young, and they think they can just use her. So I want to know the energetics of how they all feel about the new girl. Is it possible to tap into that, or is that
Sure.
their business as well?
Nah, I can ask that question. So just so I know what to ask Spirit, what energies to null around. So the new girl that he's dealing with, he's introduced them to the family. The family is only accepting her because they can utilize her for whatever she can bring to the table to benefit him and her or the family. But they still think you're better for him than her, correct? This is what your spiritualist told you?
Yes, they all still think that I'm still the better option. Like the mom still has an attachment to me.
Right. Okay, but they're embracing the little girl, the new girl, not little girl, the new female.
I don't know if they're embracing her.
Okay, so the question is, how do the family feel about that? You want to know if they are embracing her.
Yes.
Spirit, is the family embracing this, the new girl that's in her ex-husband's life, genuinely? They said listen. They said open your heart to love. And then they said find the blessing in your current situation. They are embracing her more so, and surprisingly, like he really likes her. They really likes her because he likes her. It's not a used situation. It's not a using situation. It's more along the lines of you like her, son, I like her. Now they still have an affinity from you, because when I see right here open your heart to love, this card is telling me they still have an affinity for you as his first wife, or his real wife, his only wife, I should say. But this girl makes him happy, so they accept him. You know what they're saying. So your tarot reader is absolutely correct, but the family is accepting her because he is with her.
He didn't actively pursue this girl. It was his mom that found her.
He likes her. Let me tell you one thing. I've been listening to this reading, and I've been being very understanding. But now it's time for me to give you a little dose of truth, mama. A mother will not go out there and get another woman for her son unless her son says, Mom, I like that one, or Mom, I need somebody. I'm not dealing with yada yada no more. The mother is trying to make her son happy. So the mother likes this girl for him because he likes her. Because I know a lot of people sit up there and say, that girl, that good for you. That girl, that good for you. But if he don't choose, the mama just gonna be like a potential. That man chose that woman. So the family like her for that.
Okay. I have 3 minutes. How does the people in the congregation, in his current congregation, how do they feel about the new union? Is it possible?
About the union, yeah. You want to know will the congregation accept the marriage if he decide to marry this new fella, this new girl?
Yeah.
Spirit, will he lose any steam from the congregation from dealing with this new girl, whether marriage or relationship, dating? Spirit said twin flame relationship. Spirit said nurture yourself. Spirit said energy healing. No way, man. No way. He is very charismatic. They will accept her, but the relationship won't work. He probably gonna get her up there. She's gonna be high and mighty in front of everybody, sitting in the pulpit, however it work in your church, your ministry. And next thing you know, the dirt may come out that she was dealing with somebody. You know, the dirt may come out that he dealt with the girl prior. This is probably when you can put up there, oh, he's always been that way, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but the congregation likes who he likes. He's very charismatic. It is what it is. But as long as you still going to that church, you have a say-so to block that shit, to say something, or to make him fall on his own sword. Bottom line, sister, you're in your right. He is a bad guy. He did you wrong. He stepped out on you. He was wrong. Spirit say he's going to get his karma. It's not going to come back tomorrow. They just want you to be okay with the situation, sit back and wait. If you don't have any proof, or you don't want to look like a bad guy, then you pray that that girl fuck up, or you pray that he fall on his sword, or you pray that somebody else in the congregation, you know, come through. Spirit is telling me to ask you, did he touch anybody else in the congregation? Because you're overlooking something very heavy.
Yes, I think he was sleeping with several other women in the congregation.
There we go. And I'm not going to pull no cards, because Spirit told me she's worried about this girl right here. This man done laid cock to a lot of girls in that congregation, sweetie. They okay with it. So you don't need to love this guy no more. He's a pretty boy, pastor of the church. However it look like, he done fucked these chicks on the DL, high roll. You can do better. Go fuck with his mentor. Break his fucking back. Break his heart when he see you fucking with his subordinate. And what he gonna do? Oh, that's wrong for you to date her? Nigga, you date somebody in the church, I'm dating somebody too. You know, y'all find camaraderie, but break his spirit. Shit, let his mentee hang cock up in your ass when y'all get married. I'm a real one, mama. You gonna come to a reader, you gonna come to the real.
No, I mean, I'm glad you picked up on that energy, because if he slept with several women in that hall, then there's a storm brewing.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you can put it out there, inadvertently, he's gonna fall on his sword. Spirit say you're overlooking the fact that yes, he did sleep with a lot of women in that congregation, and you gotta put it, but you gotta drop the nuggets. A lot of girls get jealous. Oh, I thought I was the only one. I thought I would. A lot of women would sit up there and cheat and look you in the face while sleeping with your husband, but they'll get mad at your husband if they find out he's sleeping with somebody else. It's okay for him to cheat on the girlfriend with the wife. That's the energy that's going on.
It's gonna be crazy, because if he brings the new girl, all these girls are gonna get jealous again.
That's exactly what Spirit is telling you. You got it, sister. You woke up and realized. There you go.
Oh my God. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, I gotta make sure you're good. But Spirit said you was overlooking that. But this should galvanize you talking to the second guy you gave me the name.
Chris.
Not Chris.
Joel.
Joel. Spirit say he's really good for you, sister. Try to pursue him.
Okay. Oh,
All right?
thank you so much. I'll definitely be back.
No problem, darling. You be good.
Have a great week. Bye.
People, this guy is the worst of the worst. He's a pastor, leader of a church, Jehovah's Witness energy at that. So he know it wrong. But he's dealing with a lot of women in that church, and Spirit is telling her, just be calm, put the breadcrumbs out there, he'll fall on his own sword, and the congregation will back up. Right now she got to play it cool because she don't want to be shunned or the pariah of the congregation. And she's in a rock and a hard place, but there's multiple people, but the divorce is final. Multiple people like her. She should go for it, as what Spirit said, but he's going to fall on his sword and he's going to get reprimanded in that church. It's just a matter of time. Let's pray everything go right for her. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I am the Baron telling you guys to trust in you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. I can't stand these readings because everybody argue with them, and then I get a call 3 months later. You was right. It's all good. They be like, Baron, not him, not her. And then, yeah, you were right. Yeah, we married. I should have left him alone. All right, cool. All right, let me get started. All right, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a love reading. The way it works, I am going to lay down 4 cards. The 4 cards will go with your sex life, your future economics, your relationship and marriage, and your future. All these houses will be read on a love basis, relationship, romantic energy basis, good, bad, and indifferent. I'm going to tell you what I see, okay?
Yeah, so.
All right. Also, gotta let you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. Consult your local physicians. I am not a medical professional. I'm a tarot man, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, I've taken delivery of shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever it is you would like for me to call you so I can pray on it. I ask in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. First card. Second card. Third card. Ooh, girl. No, let me stop.
You scared me?
Yeah, boy, you in trouble like a motherfucker with the relationship. But let me see what I can do, okay? All right, let's go over here to your first card. Oh, boy. I'm yawning. Come on, Spirit. Woo. Let's go over here to your first card, which is in your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. It also could represent strength and courage, but I'm reading this on a romantic love interest basis. So this is going to be romantic. In this house right here, you have the 4 of Earth in the upside down position. So this card came in reverse. Spirits say when it comes to your sex life, there is some real live trouble going on in that bedroom. Either you're not feeling like you on top of your game, or you just feel like this person ain't on top of your game. But either way you look at it, somebody is not being satisfied to the most of the most of the most. Now, that's pretty much on the nose with this card, but I want to go a little bit indifferent. Spirit is saying there's not enough passion, foreplay, role playing. I see capes, I see fangs, I see boots, I see all kind of toys. Spirit say when it comes to that, somebody is not incorporating that foreplay, them toys like somebody want. Now, rather that's you. That can even go to the point that in this relationship, romantic energy, somebody ain't even sitting up there trying to do the whole swingers thing. Whatever it is, somebody's not feeling at the top of the game, and Spirit say when it comes to your romantic life, you're going to have to change this shit up one way or the other. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay, I can't think of a question right now. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, how can I, if it's my partner that's not being satisfied,
how can I satisfy them?
I'm gonna give you a chance to ask another question because Spirit just told you that they're missing the passion, they're missing the foreplay, they're missing the costume, they're missing the swinging energy. It's something that you're not offering up. So basically it's boring.
Say that again?
Basically it's a boring fuck. It's a boring situation.
Yeah,
what's going on.
I could agree to that.
So I'm gonna give you a chance to ask another question. Spirit said you asked how can you change that up? That's a waste of your question because Spirit told you from the jump there is no foreplay, there is no swinging action going on, there is no dressing up costumes, there's no toys. The way you fix it, you incorporate one or all of those kinks.
Okay, alright. I mean, I could fix that because I got toys, I got lingerie.
There we go.
So I don't think I have a question. I just know what I need to do. Would me say sending like sexy photos help with that?
Spirit, would this make their sexual relationship better if she hit him with a few sexual photos? Spirit said priorities. Yes. Spirit said priorities. Retreat into nature. And Spirit said see the truth about the children. What?
What?
Come on, this man trying to get babies, or he's scared you gonna get pregnant? One of the two.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't good for me.
The pictures ain't it. The
You
man.
always saying that.
What are you always saying? That he gonna get you pregnant, or that you might get pregnant, or he don't want a baby or something?
Both he trying to get me pregnant, but I'm not ready as yet. So I'm on birth control. But he always talking about it and joking about it.
Okay.
I don't even feel like he's ready.
Yeah, he's ready. Spirit, I don't know you, madam, so I shouldn't have known anything about this, right?
No, you shouldn't have known.
So Spirit saying the way you get this shit ready is you sit up there and tell him you off birth control and you're ready to have a baby. He is gonna flip your ass up and down there. Bump your ass right to the moon, baby. So just tell him, hey, let's have a baby. Fuck me like you making a baby. I got off birth control. That man will be up in your ass every minute because he want one. That's what Spirit said, all right?
Okay.
I am the Baron, baby. Let's go over here to your next card. We're going to go over here to your next card, which is in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. Having the 8 of air in the upright position when it comes to a love reading, romantic love energy reading, this is dealing with partner energy. Also in your 6th house of future economic, this card says you are everything, you're talking yourself out of anything prosperous when it comes to your romantic relationship. This person can say, hey, we should live together. You're talking yourself out of it. We should go into business together. You're talking yourself out of it. We should do this. You're talking mainly living together. You're talking yourself out of it because you just can't, you just feel like you're going to be trapped. And Spirit told me to tell you, and I'm sorry if I get, I know, I'm going to say, Spirit told me to tell you, and I'm sorry to feel like I'm getting on your ass, but Spirit say, you're the one messing up this relationship because you feel like if you give in 100%, you're going to be trapped. And Spirit say, you can't be, that can't be further from the truth.
Wow.
I'm a real psychic now.
I am scared. No, I know, but I'm scared to be trapped with you. That's a big fear, and that's why I holding off on the child. Because it's like, do I really want to do this? Is it really him? Because I had a reading with you and you was like, he was my person. And I'm like, oh.
And Spirit is trying to confirm that right now again, right?
I see that.
I ain't mad at you. I'm just sitting up there smiling. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I mean, I don't know if this related, but this a real question was really on my mind.
Go ahead.
Is he cheating on me? Is it just me?
Let me see.
Sleeping with?
Spirit, is he doing anything infidelity wise during this love relationship reading? Spirit said positive change. Oh my. Spirit said take charge of the situation. Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Really, he's not.
He ain't?
He is not. Spirit say this is you doing self-sabotage. You asked was he cheated. Spirit said positive change, spiritual laws of attraction, and take charge of the situation. This is your person.
Byron, you're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be his friend. You're supposed to be with me. Wow, now I gotta shut up.
I want if I gotta say what the card's saying.
He ain't.
He is not.
Wow. I gotta go all out.
Listen,
I gotta.
Spirits say you're sabotaging this relationship. This could be really good.
I gonna make it good now because I gotta make it good because I've been torturing this man. I've been torturing him. He got long hair. I trying to make that fall out. I be trying to stress him out. I can't bother him no more. I gotta be quiet.
Oh boy, that's that. Whew.
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Wow.
Yeah. I wish I could be on your side, but I'm sorry. No, he is not. Spirit
I
say.
couldn't believe it.
I know you probably can't believe it because he's probably a fair looking man, well built, he got it going on, funny. Everything that you like, you think other people like him, but Spirit say this man is you and you're boring him to death. Get loose, shake it up, take him. He's yours.
Boy, I can't tell him. I gotta. I can't tell him.
Don't.
I can do better.
Okay, all right. I like that. You say you can do better. All right. This is your second confirmation from me, so let's go. Let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, your actual relationship. In this house right here, you have the 10 of air in the upright position. 10 of air upright. So Spirit is saying there is no communication about really the future goals, future endeavor. There's no communication about marriage. There's no communication about moving in together, staying together, business practices. There's no communication about nothing. You guys are just spending time, hanging out, and Spirit say this is what's going to end your relationship if you do not start communicating about future endeavors. I don't care if it's buying a car together. I don't care if it's buying a horse together. I don't care if it's getting a damn dog together. Communicate future plans. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Let me see. I gotta think, because that is something that I'm a bit hesitant to ask about, because I don't know how he is financial wise. I heard about his family, but I don't want to assume, you know?
Yeah.
What type of endeavor would he be open caring about first?
Gotcha. Spirit, what type of endeavor would ease his mind the most? What should he be looking out the most right now? What would he be most susceptible to, willing to talk about? Spirit said marriage, period. He don't care about none of the financial. He just want to hear, you're mine, I'm yours, we're together. Father, husband, brother, son.
He want a big wedding, Myron. I can't do no big wedding.
Give the man what he freaking want, woman.
I don't.
Who paying for it? Who paying for it?
I don't know. Everybody's saying they want dance. They be hanging out more. We spending more time together. Everybody, we ready to eat cake. We ready to dance. Everybody, marriage.
That's how the Caribbean do. And then we're gonna tell you to make us a bunch of babies.
Wow.
That's the only thing he wants us here is father, husband, brother, son. He wants marriage and he wants a baby.
Wow. I gotta get it together.
All right. Let's go up into your 4th card, which is in your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future. What will be coming to you, what will be. In this house right here, you have the 2 of earth in the upside down position. 2 of earth, 2 of pentacles, upside down. Spirit say what's coming to you right now is a union like no other. They said both of you guys will be doing traveling. There won't be a dry moment in your relationship, meaning that I don't even think you guys should purchase a home. I will get a condo, pay on it here and there, and I will be cruising, traveling, flying. Spirit say there is no need for you to sit at home. You will be outside, or if it's not about the travel, Spirit say you will no longer be a recluse. Somebody stuck in the house, hiding out from the world.
Wow, I needed to hear that. I needed to hear all two of that, the travel, because I'd be on him with that. Because I'd be like, we never travel together. And then, like, I am a recluse. I do be in the house a lot. He's telling me, like, oh, you need to get out to meet friends. Wow.
Yep. This is good. This is a good love reading. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Let me see. I'm thinking, because I feel like he think I'm boring. He think I'm boring when we go and stuff like that. You know, I don't let myself go like how I be more in check.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta think.
You gotta let yourself go for the man that's caring for you and the man that you care about.
I could try. I could do better. I just want to make sure he is my man. I know he is my man. I can't think of a question. I mean, obviously we would be going out together, right?
Say that one more time.
We would be going out together.
Yeah, this is y'all together. This is not you single or him single. This is a union, a couple. The two of pentacles, two of foundation, financial together. Yeah.
Okay. I can't think of a question for this one.
What's the first? I would say, what's the first trip I should plan? Where do I go first? What would be more liking? What you think he would like to see first when we go out? When we go on trip? Where should I go first to enjoy life? You've been sitting your ass in this house, stressing this man, and you finna start celebrating. Where would you celebrate with this man first?
That's the question I should ask.
I think so.
Where would we celebrate first or travel to first?
Spirit, what would be the best outdoorsy activity to celebrate her new birth into this relationship? New mindset, new attitude. Where should they do first? Spirit said, come out the closet. Lord have mercy. That's on the nose. Come out of the closet. That means get out the house. Stop hiding. Spirit said, St. Michael's, you can do it. And Spirit said, find the blessing in your current situation. Wow, this is impressive. Spirit say, when you come out, like when you do go outside, they want you to go to like what they saying, province of St. Michael.
Okay, I don't think he's in town.
I'm shocked that you second guessing. You better open up for that, man.
I will. Yeah. I just thinking about all. You posting that?
Am I doing what?
If you're gonna post this on YouTube.
I am. Do he watch my channel?
He does. Because he always teases me about you because I just watch you a lot. So and after the first reading, he was just checking your page. He started checking your page every day.
Nah, but yes, I am going to post this up. Give me about 3 days. It'll be posted up. But yes, by the way, this guy is your guy. 100%. He's not infidelity. This man loves you. He giving his baby, giving his marriage. You guys live happily ever after. In the type of world that we in today, it is so hard.
Okay. I just take your advice. I get it. But I'm glad to hear that too. Because I really love him, but it's like, I picked the right person.
Yeah, we all second guess picking the right damn person because that one argument, boy, it's like, man, I could have had Brenda, I could have had Tim, but you got to look through that shit and say, okay, this is just a disagreement about the situation. Me and him still love each other. That type of energy.
Yeah, I just put him through a lot. I put him through a lot, and this man still stinks.
Wow.
He's called me crazy. I call him crazy because he's crazy the same. But I could do better.
All right.
I just give him a heart.
So you know when he see this video, what you want me to title this video so I can know, so you'll see the title. I'm gonna make this one personally for you. What would you like me to title this?
It could be anything.
Anything you say, I will title this video it.
Okay, put ABICO Love. If he see ABICO Love, I know he's a cut on that.
ABICO?
ABICO, ABICO.
Okay. Okay.
Or even if you just put Macintosh.
Macintosh?
Yeah, MCINTOSH. If he see that, he gonna.
Okay. Either ABICO Love Macintosh. I'm gonna make sure that's all I'm gonna put up there. When he see this, he gonna love it.
And anytime I try around him, I know he's so petty, he'll turn that on. Yeah, and he was listening to the bar and yeah, watch it.
I like him already. I love that type of sense of humor.
That's how he is.
That's rare to find, sister. That's rare to find a man who can control himself and still have fun with you. That's rare these days.
Well, he's a good guy, though. He's a good guy.
All right. So I don't even got to ask you, how did you like your reading? They did everything for you.
Yes, so. I like my reading. You make me shame, but I like my reading.
I'm glad I could form a great union. All right, I love it. All right, I'm finna get to the next one. Listen, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how. All righty, well, yeah, you're a good one, sister. She did not want to hear that reading, y'all. Hey, but I can't. The card said what they said. I can't front. The card said what they said. So that's her person, and she done put it through trial and error. That's her person. So whatever come what may, sister, keep your man, hold him close, do him good. That's all I can say. Probably comment below. All right, everybody. I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.